Anybody who doesn't eat at Sbarro doesn't want the best pizza, right?
The Sbarro story. From family roots to financial chaos. In the 1950s, two Italian immigrants, Gennaro and Carmela Sbarro, dreamed of bringing authentic Italian cuisine to America.
Stop eating at Sbarro, try spaghetti.
They opened their first Italian grocery store in Brooklyn, New York in 1956, offering pizza, pasta, and traditional Italian delicacies.
Fresh daily, huge servings, awesome taste, delicioso, grandioso, Italiano.
The success of their food encouraged them to transition into the quick service restaurant model. By the 1970s, Sbarro had become a mall food court staple. Beloved for its oversized pizza slices and casual dining experience. But here's the hook. How does a family-run pizza business go from dominating food courts across the nation to facing bankruptcy? Not once, but twice. Welcome. Dollarpreneur is your home for business stories that inspire. Hit subscribe and join the adventure. Thank you. The rise from neighborhood store to mall icon. Yes, this company was really doing good, moving forward very fast. Fast forward to 1980s, Sbarro was thriving, positioned perfectly in bustling malls. Its grab-and-go pizza became a symbol of the fast food boom. This success led to a significant milestone in 1985. Sbarro went public, raising $11 million through an IPO on NASDAQ at $14 per share. The funds enabled rapid expansion into new markets, including airports, universities, and international locations. As the 1990s rolled around, Sbarro's stock climbed to $23 per share, reflecting Wall Street's enthusiasm for the brand. By 2004, the chain had over 1,000 locations worldwide and was generating an impressive $500 million in annual revenue. Investors and analysts lauded Sbarro's growth trajectory. But here's the twist. What happens when a company grows too fast without addressing its weaknesses? The challenges, competition, and changing tastes. The first signs of trouble emerged in the late 2000s. Competition from fast casual brands like Chipotle and Panera Bread began to eat into Sbarro's market share. These competitors offered fresher, healthier options that appealed to changing consumer preferences. At the same time, malls, the cornerstone of Sbarro's business, were seeing dwindling foot traffic. In 2007, private equity firm Mid-Ocean Partners acquired Sbarro for $417 million. The acquisition was financed primarily with leveraged debt, leaving the company saddled with a growing financial burden. By 2011, Sbarro was drowning in $365 million in debt, and its annual revenue had dropped significantly. What happens when a company's financial foundation starts to crumble? In 2011, Sbarro filed for Chapter 11 bankruptcy, listing $471 million in assets against $486.6 million in liabilities. To stabilize operations, the company closed over 200 underperforming locations and reduced its debt from $365 million to $150 million. It also secured $35 million in new financing from its creditors. However, the turnaround efforts fell short as mall traffic continued to decline and the brand failed to modernize its menu or image. The second bankruptcy, 2014. By 2014, Sbarro was in freefall. Annual revenue had plummeted to $200 million, and mounting losses forced the company into bankruptcy again. This time, Sbarro closed another 155 stores and relocated its headquarters from New York to Ohio to cut costs. The restructuring eliminated an additional $140 million in debt, leaving the company with fewer than 300 stores, a fraction of its former footprint. Could Sbarro have avoided this fate if it had diversified its locations beyond malls, or embraced delivery services earlier? Or was the business model fundamentally flawed in the changing retail landscape? The legacy, lessons learned. Despite its challenges, Sbarro has attempted to pivot toward urban locations, delivery services, and streamlined operations. While its prominence is far less than it was at its peak, the brand remains a nostalgic presence for many. Today, private investors continue to operate Sbarro, focusing on stabilizing the business rather than chasing aggressive expansion. Revenue has stabilized in recent years. But the question remains, can Sbarro regain its footing in an industry dominated by fast casual giants and delivery platforms?